Well, hello and welcome to the Grand Tactician, the Civil War. Um, this is episode 14, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of amazing. Um, as you can tell, we've made pretty decent inroads into the South, considering it's August of 1861. We've had a little trouble getting the Mississippi River held, and however, we're in Texas. We've taken Florida. There's random armies that are floating up around in here of theirs, but they're just running around like in retreat the whole time. So I'm not exactly sure why this territory belongs to them, but we'll reclaim that eventually. Um, yeah, they're pretty reduced in power. So I honestly, like I said, I would think the Civil War would be over by now, but we shall play it as long as the game wants to play it, and we're going to go ahead and crank it up to a little bit of high speed. Let's see what we're doing and if we need anything to go anyplace that it's not already. Yeah, so he's moving. I'm pretty sure one of the infinite numbers of Fort Morgans. These all have names because they're legitimate. Have an army here. So, if it's going to let me fight, I'm going to fight. So let's see who's fighting who and how many people we got. I would think, all right, 8,000. That's more than I would have thought they would have had. But we outnumber them, so I'm kind of happy. I cannot believe that I'm at Bull Run again. It's like every battle we have fought, every battle we have fought in this game has just decided to be Bull Run. Um, that's craziness. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, that's where they're coming from, and they've got that. Wow. You know, there's part of me that just wants to come up here to Sudley Springs again and see if they're stupid enough to attack me. So let's go ahead and do that. And here, let's do it from down here. And we'll grab that. I wonder if I'm close enough to here. I'm going to cheat just a minute, see if it'll let me cheat. No. Okay. It let me claim this outside. I thought maybe we'd try to do it with that. Do we have any cavalry? I can't tell from here. It doesn't matter. We're fine. Um, Worked. And we're going to go ahead and take Sudley Springs, and we're going to hope they decide to come here and attack us like they did the last time, because if they do, um, we'll grind them down again like the last time. So we're going to go ahead and click play to start the battle, and then we're going to give, all right, take advantage of it. Take him out, and that's not really what we want to do, but it starts the general idea. That's just hilarious that every battle we have fought, not every, but almost every battle we have fought in this game has been at Bull Run. Now, I realize there were two battles at Bull Run. Obviously, this one's taking it at Mobile. But, legitimately, there were two battles of Bull Run. But we've had about 60 of these all across the map. All right. After we get this set up, I'm going to take one brigade and maybe try to get some of these different things. I'm not really all that worried about it. More than anything else, what I'm worried about is just getting these guys set up and ready to defend everything that they need to defend. Don't know what that really does or doesn't do for me when there's no enemy in sight, but it's kind of amazing. Doing this one by one is kind of painful, but at the same time, I have a pretty good notion of where things are going to end up and be, and those are seemingly pretty good places. Not that guy, this guy. That guy, yeah. Is he going any place specific? He's going someplace weird. So we're going to go ahead and make that the brigade that comes over and takes Centerville. And he's coming that way, so he ought to take a lot of those things. And then we're going to have him come down to Balls Ford after that. And then we'll see what we do with him. I don't want to take too many chances. And then we're going to speed this up to like 10 because I don't think a whole lot's going to go on until we make some sort of contact, and I have really no other idea where they are than to see if they're, here's it, at that river ford. Okay, so he's moving this direction. Like I said, if he comes up and grabs that, that's just going to be kind of hilarious because, if he attacks me at this position, that's just insane. Whoops. So presumably, he knows that I'm taking those points. So I don't know if that's going to make him cross the river there or what's going to happen. And I don't know what we're going to see when we head south. So the one thing that's kind of scary about giving orders like this is you really don't know what these guys are going to do. And then unfortunately, when he gets down here, it's going to take a long time to get new orders. And there they are. So we are going to go ahead and hightail it to here, and then to here, and then to here. And we're just going to do that and hope that they get that message quickly. Otherwise, that guy is in a lot of trouble. And he's in a lot of trouble. This is the command radius, so it's going to take forever for that guy to get orders. And they certainly see him. And that guy that is delivering the orders I didn't see him anywhere along that. I didn't see the messenger. Usually you can see that. I'm seeing optical illusions of the messenger. No idea. But we know where they are. We do know where they are. And why is that cannon there when that cannon can be here? It's astounding to me that they haven't attacked him and that he hasn't gotten any sort of... Oh, I have it on slow. Never mind. Well, not slow, but I have it at normal speed. I was thinking that we were going a lot faster than this. And again, I mean, I know it's a long way to get that order. There he goes. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to walk past Stonebridge, but we're not going to hold it long enough to do anything. That's kind of crazy, but that's okay. They're going to be going all sorts of crazy ways to figure out how to get up and catch me, and hopefully they'll find me again and follow me, because I really need them to come up and attack that position. And it's late in the evening, so this is going to go on for another day in all likelihood. And they have lost sight of me, but hopefully... Why are you going that way? Oh, okay. Didn't realize I clicked like that. All right, I'm going to put this on 10. That's against my better judgment. I hate doing that, especially in battles. All right, they see me now. They know where I'm at. And hopefully they will follow me. Okay. I'd love to redeploy my forces, but... Alright, so we're going to take him, and we're just going to... I don't know, add him over here someplace, I guess. And we're going to continue, and we're going to press play. And hopefully they have moved up as far as they can to attack me, and we're going to go at 4 times the speed and see what happens. We're going to 10 times the speed until we see them. Because like I said, I see no reason to go out and attack them. And we'll just let this go at 10 times the speed. In fact, I may fast forward through this day if nothing happens. So. They've taken this road, so I don't know if they're going to go to Centerville and take that next, or if they're going to come around here. Presumably, they're going to know where I'm at. So, I don't know. We'll find out here a little bit more, I guess. Gonna have a lone artillery unit. Alright, I'm going to get closer down to here so we can at least see some of the shots being fired. That's a pretty decent defensive line, I gotta think. I'm going to slow it down. Well, you're not that slow. They're going to really march a battery right down into the water in front of me? Where I've got double lines? Really? I think that this is who we're shooting at. Oops, no, 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 no. It's like they're going after the wrong people. I'm going to go ahead and move them forward to attack these guys. In fact, I'm going to move them forward to charge those guys because there's a lot of me, and there is not very many of those cannon right now, and I would just as soon get into a melee with them and drive them back as quickly as possible. And there they go. I really don't know what just happened. But yeah, you're supposed to be... What in the world is going on? Alright, here. All these guys. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay. They don't have to be great in melee because the cannons certainly aren't. And we certainly outnumber the cannon, so. They've got a lot of people. But again, look what they're up against. I don't really understand what. Casualties 21, strength 32. I gotta think that they don't have much left. Although it looks like, you know, I'm losing guys left and right, so I'm having a real hard time understanding that. We're bayonet charging these guys, right? I don't know. Don't understand it. Gonna let that go ahead and, I don't know if we can pull back now or not. We're gonna try to pull them back gracefully. Because whatever the deal was, there we go. They're running back now. I have no idea. I don't know what happened to those guys, but kind of crazy. It's all right. And what a shock. They actually have people on this side. They don't have many. Alright, I'm going to put this up to 4 because we're not moving or anything, and so if it gets into close battle, we'll slow it down. Alright. So, are these guys in range of anything? I can't tell. That wasn't what I had in mind. Just back up then. If you're going to do stuff like that. You can... I don't understand how they are in range. Darn it, what in the world? I don't understand why they are in range of them. I mean, I realize they're shooting down the hill. See if that helps. I don't know if it'll do it or not. Really waiting for them to assault across the river there, and it just keeps not happening. So whatever. We're going to speed this up because this is taking a long time for nothing to happen. What these guys have for guns? Not great, but I think they all have Springfield muskets. They really need to get upgraded. I would like to upgrade those a lot easier than they are upgradable, I think is the problem. I don't want to go to 10, but nothing is happening. So I'm going to go to 10. At some point, they're going to commit to this or not. If nothing else, I think that they have probably lost more than we have lost so far, just because I've been doing most of the shooting with the cannon. Yeah, so 400. It's not. I would like to see a lot more happening, that's all. It's just taking a long time for them to commit to this. Considers that a retreat, but really need you to shoot here, not there. You know, this is just stupid. We're going to go ahead and just charge these guys because I'm done. Should have probably done that at less than 10 times speed, but... Oh, that did not work at all for those guys. Probably because I did it at 10 times speed. This was supposed to be kind of a joint attack, which would have been a little bit better. That was probably a mistake, but, well, it was more than probably. That was a mistake, but it did drive those guys out, and they were just driving me nuts. And what we can hope for is that this site is secured, and that one that we lost won't be too bad. Hopefully they're not going to send another one. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so where are we at in the wonderful world of who's... Yeah, we lost a lot of people for no good reason in that charge. So that was just a really bad choice of mine. I mean, I'm glad those guys are running off the field, but that was a poor waste of manpower. And a big chunk of it, too, is that I was doing it at 10 times speed, and I was being an idiot about it. There we go. And, yeah, all they're going to do is cross more. So, maybe they are. I don't know if they can or not right there. But, yeah, we'll just let this go throughout the day, and I'll speed it up again. I'll just stay quiet until they attack. All right, well, that was crazy. Let's see what happened. So they've lost more than us again now, and they've lost bigger chunk of their army than we've lost. But they're just letting us pound away at their artillery and their infantry, and I'm okay with that. I don't see what the purpose is, but we'll let them do it, I guess. I'm not going to move anybody. I don't see a point. So let's play, and let's advance it by, well, let's advance by 10 and see if they do anything. They know where I am. They can sit here and be under cannon fire all day, or they can try to take my position, or they can leave. And it's looking like they just want to be under cannon fire, which doesn't seem like the smartest move, but all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and fast forward through as much of this as possible until they decide that they're going to attack. There just ain't much here. I mean, we're shelling them, and nothing's really coming of it. So we'll continue to fast forward. I just wanted to interrupt with that slight, we're not really doing anything with this. And they're not coming close. I don't know what we can do about it other than just wait it out and have a rather fast forwarded video. Well, all right. Another day where it was just artillery. Let's just see. I mean, we're not doing anything. I mean, that was fundamentally a waste. Come on, let me continue. There we go. I mean, we have the advantage in the sense that at least we have the cannon, but this is. I mean, I don't just want to go and attack them for the sake of attacking them. But I'm thinking if maybe we drive a brigade off over here. I'd like to have had something a little bigger than that. We'll take this guy too. And if that's effective, we'll come over here and see if we can shoot down on these guys. Anything I can do just to cause some trouble. There just doesn't seem to be enough happening to make any other movement in this. And while I am at the tactical advantage here, I don't really feel like, we're doing anything. I'd rather try to make a move here than to do nothing. So we'll go as a bit of a wall over to this guy. And again, if we can drive these guys from the field, then we can turn around over here and shoot across the water at the other guys. What just happened? Because it looks like they just drove me from the field, and I'm not even sure how that happened, because I'm pretty sure... How is this happening? Why are you not flanking? Whatever. I really don't know how that just happened, but we did finally win the day. I know it has to do something with the no. Yeah, that would be a retreat. Yeah, that's going towards the enemy is always a retreat. Okay. No, that's just weird. I don't know what happened to make those guys break. And so, I don't know. Finally, they are moving. All right. So because of this, let's go ahead and move these guys back and move these guys to here. Because if they're moving, then we've got good shots on them. This couldn't be more of an ideal defensive situation. Guys idle. Move up. Move up. And they're just leaving little body parts everywhere. Look at that. How they're not broken, I do not know. Alright. This is definitely going to go in a way that we want it to go. And I think that the Confederate brigade there, yeah, was already close to breaking, so... Whatever, just do what you need to do. And they should be... There we go. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with all of this as far as who's winning. But I would like to think that these guys will eventually start shooting at them. Well, apparently we lost that one. I'm not sure why they're not shooting at them. It's like they're just... Okay, that's not what I had in mind either, but okay. Maybe if I slowed this... No, that's it too. It's not like this is a huge... I mean, I don't understand. They run into these guys, they don't do anything, and then they get broken. I don't get it. I keep losing people in these charges, and... charges that I'm not ever intending to make. Well, at least not always. So, these guys are at least knocking them down, and they're out of it. So, good. Come back this way. Alright, we lost a lot of people in that, and we've got a lot of troops routed, unfortunately, but... as bad as that is, I think we are inflicting far more damage onto them. And they still haven't really come up on us in a meaningful way. Let's see if there's yeah, I mean... we're doing good. Like I said, not as well as I would have hoped. But I think this is turning into a fairly decent battle, at least. At least there's some infantry confrontation, and there cannot be much left in this poor brigade. Might be beneficial if you would attack them, and maybe if you would attack them. There's certainly other people to attack. Besides the 3 people that are in this brigade. Are these guys idle? No, they're firing. Good. These guys are firing at those guys. That's just wasting effort. We need to get these guys to about here. Not quite to there. Let's... someplace in there. Let's just see if that works. Hopefully we don't get them too close. I don't want them killed, but I want them to be able to shoot canister right into these guys. Well, what are you doing? There. There's where I want you to go. None of this crap that you're... whatever you're doing. No, I don't want you to do that. No, stop. Stop. What about this? Yeah, okay. Would that help if I tell you to retreat? Don't follow the guys that are retreating. Oh my God. Come on. Stop, 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 stop. I don't know what to do. Stop. In the name of love, before you get destroyed, think it over. Okay. Okay, you guys need to go here. God damn it. There. Please go there. Okay. That was nuts. I mean, I know what they were doing. They were following the people that I told them to attack before. But, I mean, you know, you just get to a point where it's like, come on, guys. I don't know what they're doing. Well, we're into minor victory land after that little bit of slaughtering. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because it doesn't look like they're advancing. And I'd like to see you guys shooting at them with canister. And why they keep appearing and disappearing, I don't know, but... all right. We're kind of mid-morning, and they've had a pretty bad day. And now at least my cannon fire is being directed at a much closer range. It's amazing how little ammo I have left in all of these. I think he has a lot. Alright, we're just doing cannons, so let's really speed it up again. I think what those guys are doing is they're laying down. Those guys to line up is virtually impossible. So I'm not going to attempt it. What I was hoping is I could, I don't know, maybe flank these guys a little bit, maybe, or get them closer to that point. Let's try that. Let's just see what happens if we move them down there and try to get on the side of them. Now, why we're doing it that way, I don't know. We could just roll it down the hill a little bit, but, you know, otherwise we could take this scenic route. Now, they're pretty close, so that's kind of not good. If you want to be really helpful... No! If you want to be really helpful, you'll attack here. canister. I mean, it's in the canister range, I think. Yeah. So they should just be getting what, 8 guns worth of canister to the face. I can't imagine that's going to be comfortable. We're into major victory now. So it's just a matter of time. Now we're back into minor victory. I'm not really sure what made the difference. I'm just going to let it speed forward for a while because there's not too much to say. You're seeing what I'm seeing. All right, we have driven them from the field. I'm not going to try to push them. I just want them to go. The one thing I will do is, yeah, we'll definitely, if it'll, no. God. All right, for whatever reason, it doesn't want me to do that, so we're just going to go ahead and. We have smashed them. That was one of the weirder battles in this. Had a lot of fast forwarding. And for that, I apologize. Interesting battle, though. While they're running off, and like I said, I'm not chasing them. So, you know, not quite 3-to-1 odds. Not odds, but ratio. That was pretty impressive. Lost 77% of their, or 77% casualty rate is just insane. So, all right, let's zip out of here. We're just going to go ahead and wait until this battle actually is over. I'm just going to go ahead and put it at 10 times. I just want it to end. There's really no place for them to go. And an army with poor morale running around isn't going to be the end of the world, probably. All right. So we did a pretty decent job. It wasn't as glorious as the last time we used that terrain. We surely use that terrain a lot, though. So Battle of Mobile Port is a Union victory. I'm going to go ahead and zip us back to the main map. And that was such a long battle, there's no way I can go play any longer than this in good conscience. This video is going to be long enough even with all the fast forwards. So I want to go ahead and say if you like this video, please click the like button, and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate you coming, and well, I'm waiting for this thing to actually get me back to the screen, but it'll come in good time. So thank you, and stay safe.